This footage highlights a critical safety incident involving a forklift operation, where a lack of proper load securement led to a hazardous situation. The event serves as a sobering reminder of the vital importance of strictly adhering to safety protocols, particularly regarding the stabilization of heavy materials, and maintaining clear communication between operators and team members in an industrial environment. Safety is a collective responsibility that requires constant vigilance to prevent accidental impacts. This serves as a vital wake-up call for all professionals to remain alert, ensure all loads are properly balanced and fastened, and prioritize a safety-first mindset to prevent such life-altering mishaps. Let this be a lesson to always stay vigilant and look out for one another on the job, as 1 second of awareness can truly make a difference in ensuring everyone returns home safely. This forklift is carrying a tall, unsecured load of stacked panels. Because the panels are tied down, they become a major tipping hazard when the lift is lowered. Operators must never move a forklift near workers with a load that isn't stable. The only good news here is that the worker in need was helped by his 2 colleagues. This area is a restricted zone marked with cones and safety tape, but this person ignores the warning and steps over the line onto thin metal sheets that are covering a hole. This video documents a serious safety incident where a worker inadvertently came into contact with an active piece of machinery, becoming caught in its moving components. Fortunately, the team's quick response in deactivating the power helped manage the situation. This serves as a critical lesson on the immense power of industrial drive systems and the necessity of maintaining a safe distance from rotating parts to prevent such hazards. Never bypass machine guards designed to block contact with high-speed components. Always stay behind designated safety lines and avoid leaning into active equipment. Proper attire is vital. Tuck in clothing, secure hair, and remove jewelry to avoid entanglement in shafts or belts. Finally, ensure all workers can instantly operate emergency stop buttons to halt machinery during an incident. This video serves as a vital reminder of occupational health and safety in industrial environments where forklifts and heavy machinery are used. Critical risks include impaired visibility, where obstructed views lead to dangerous encounters with pedestrians, and procedural lapses caused by moments of inattention near active equipment. Furthermore, operational violations like overloading or speeding significantly increase the risk of vehicles tipping over. To prevent these incidents, strict protocol adherence is essential, starting with pre-operation inspections, proper use of personal protective equipment. PPE provides a necessary line of defense while maintaining a high level of focus, and respecting safe zones helps everyone stay clear of blind spots. Ultimately, safety is a shared responsibility. These 2 climb onto a mobile scaffold and stand on the same side. Because the weight distribution is uneven, the scaffold center of gravity shifts, causing it to tip over. Always spread the weight evenly and never exceed the load limit on a work platform. Ensuring shop safety is paramount, as demonstrated by this footage highlighting the potential risks in mechanical repair environments. During a routine task, a vehicle unexpectedly shifted positions due to lifting equipment failure or load instability, creating a hazardous situation for a technician underneath. Fortunately, quick reflexes and seamless coordination from colleagues allowed for a prompt rescue. This incident underscores critical workplace safety lessons. It is essential to conduct routine inspections of all lifting gear and strictly mandate the use of secondary jack stands to secure heavy loads, rather than relying solely on a primary jack. Maintaining high levels of focus and teamwork is equally vital. Strict adherence to these protocols protects individual well-being and ensures a secure environment for the entire team, preventing future accidents. Maintaining industrial safety is critical, as demonstrated by incidents where technical or equipment failures lead to hazardous workplace collisions. This footage highlights how a sudden mechanical shift in an automotive shop can strike a technician performing maintenance similarly. In factory settings, a lack of focus or poor coordination during the operation of heavy-duty machinery can result in serious injuries when a limb becomes caught in an active press zone. These split-second events serve as a vital reminder to strictly adhere to all safety protocols. It is essential to maintain a safe distance from operating equipment. Utilize proper assistive tools rather than direct hand contact, and regularly inspect safety sensors and emergency stop systems. Establishing a habit of following correct procedures is the best way to protect the well-being of yourself and your colleagues. This surveillance footage captures a severe structural failure within a manufacturing facility where a large section of the ceiling collapsed. Without warning, personnel below were caught by surprise as debris fell, highlighting the critical need for proactive facility monitoring to maintain a secure environment. Facilities must conduct routine structural audits of roofing and support beams to detect signs of stress or instability. Early regular emergency evacuation drills are essential so employees can locate exits instantly during a hazard. Additionally, installing high visibility alarm systems ensures immediate communication during emergencies. Proper load management is also vital, ensuring that roof weight never exceeds engineered capacities. By prioritizing infrastructure maintenance and team readiness, we can minimize the risks. This video documents a critical incident where a worker standing too close to active machinery became entangled in its moving parts. Nearby colleagues acted swiftly by deactivating the equipment and providing immediate assistance to free him. This event highlights the immense power of industrial machinery and the necessity of strict safety perimeters to prevent entanglement hazards. Workers must stay outside designated danger zones and avoid wearing loose clothing or jewelry. It is essential to ensure all gears and belts are protected by manufacturer-approved safety guards. Furthermore, every team member must be trained on the location and use of emergency stop buttons. By respecting mechanical force and enforcing proper guarding protocols, we maintain a secure environment and protect the entire team from injury. This security footage captures a high-risk industrial incident. During equipment or transport preparation, a crew was loading an excavator onto a trailer when a worker attempted to manually lift the heavy loading ramps while the operator used the excavator's bucket to assist. A sudden coordination failure caused the heavy ramp to fall unexpectedly, with significant force striking the worker and causing an immediate loss of consciousness. This event serves as a critical warning about the dangers of manual handling near active heavy machinery. To maintain a secure environment, facilities must prioritize automated hydraulic ramps or mechanical winches, ensuring personnel remain at a safe distance from pinch points and falling hazards. Constant situational awareness and adhering to rigorous heavy equipment. This incident involves a technician performing welding on a large industrial drum that unexpectedly rotated, causing him to lose his footing and fall. Fortunately, since he was wearing a secured safety harness, the fall arrest system engaged immediately, preventing him from impacting the ground and allowing a safe recovery without serious injury. This event proves why fall protection is non-negotiable at heights to ensure a secure environment. Workers must always use certified personal fall arrest systems, PAS, anchored to rated points before starting work. Large components like drums must be properly chocked or locked to prevent unintended movement. Regular inspections of lanyards and harnesses are vital, and any gear involved in a fall must be replaced. Proper training ensures workers remain aware of their center of gravity. This video documents a serious safety incident involving an industrial dough mixer, where a worker was suddenly caught by the rotating mechanism and pulled toward the mixing bowl. This event serves as a critical reminder of the high torque and mechanical force present in food processing equipment to ensure a secure environment. All mixers must be fitted with safety cages or interlocked covers that automatically cut power when opened. Personnel must maintain a strict distance from pinch points and avoid leaning over energized equipment. Proper attire is essential. Avoid loose uniforms or jewelry and ensure hair is restrained to eliminate entanglement hazards. Finally, all staff must be trained to instantly activate emergency stop buttons. By prioritizing machine guarding and vigilance, we protect our team from the unpredictable risks of heavy industrial machinery. This footage captures a critical safety incident aboard a recycling facility where a pedestrian entered the operational path of a heavy material handler, leading to a forceful collision with the machine's moving arm. The event highlights the limited visibility from inside industrial cabs and the extreme risks of unauthorized entry into active work zones. To maintain a secure environment, facilities must establish strict exclusion zones using physical barriers and clear signage. Pedestrians should always prioritize eye contact and wait for an operator's signal before approaching the machinery. Enhancing equipment with backup cameras and proximity sensors is vital for detecting personnel. Additionally, mandatory high-visibility reflective vests ensure everyone remains seen. By respecting operational boundaries, we can prevent hazardous contact and ensure site-wide safety. This footage captures a critical safety incident where a worker operating too close to an active rotating shaft was caught by the mechanism due to oversized loose clothing. The fabric became entangled in the high-speed system, leading to a sudden and forceful incident. This serves as a vital reminder of the power of industrial drive systems and the necessity of strict PPE guidelines to ensure a secure environment. Never wear loose attire, dangling jewelry, or unrestrained hair near rotating equipment. Workwear must be well fitted and tucked in. It is essential that all gears and shafts are fully enclosed by approved safety guards. Workers must respect safety perimeters and know the exact location of emergency stop buttons to halt machinery instantly. By dressing appropriately and respecting equipment boundaries, we protect the entire team. This footage highlights a critical workplace safety incident where a momentary lapse in precaution led to a hazardous situation involving industrial machinery. The event serves as a sobering reminder of the vital importance of strictly adhering to safety protocols, particularly regarding loose clothing and proximity to moving equipment in an industrial environment. Safety is a collective responsibility that requires constant vigilance. This serves as a vital wake-up call for all professionals to remain alert, ensure proper gear is worn at all times, and prioritize a safety-first mindset. To prevent such life-altering mishaps, by observing these lessons, we can foster a more secure environment. Let this be a reminder to always stay vigilant and look out for one another on the job, as 1 second of awareness can truly make a difference in ensuring everyone returns home safely. This footage captures a hazardous incident where workers manually lift a heavy machine instead of using mechanical hoists. During the process, a support fails, causing the equipment to collapse toward a nearby worker who narrowly avoids impact. This serves as a critical safety warning. Heavy machinery must only be moved using certified cranes or forklifts to prevent structural failure. All supports must be inspected for stability before applying loads, and personnel must stay out of the red zone or potential fall paths. Proper training to recognize signs of failure is essential. Prioritizing the right tools and maintaining safe distances are vital steps to protecting personnel from high impact. This footage captures a sudden hazardous industrial explosion at a construction site. While two workers perform routine tasks, a powerful blast unexpectedly occurs beneath them, throwing both individuals back with significant force. The incident happened so quickly that neither worker had time to react to the unfolding danger. Fortunately, both individuals sustained only minor injuries and were not in any life-threatening danger. This serves as a critical safety warning. Always conduct surveys to locate buried high-voltage cables before excavation. Furthermore, workers must maintain safe distances from potential ignition sources and wear high-standard PPE to mitigate the impact of unforeseen blasts. Prioritizing inspections is vital for protecting workers. This footage captures a sudden accident during a vehicle inspection. While a group works on a small car, one individual unexpectedly slams the heavy hood, while another's hand is still resting on the frame. The impact strikes the woman's hand, causing immediate intense pain. This incident serves as a critical safety warning. Always establish clear communication before operating movable parts and maintain strict awareness of pinch points. Before lowering a hood, ensure all hands and tools are cleared from the engine bay. Moving heavy components carefully rather than dropping them is essential. Ultimately, constant situational awareness and team coordination are vital to preventing high-impact injuries and ensuring a safe working environment for everyone. This footage captures a sudden structural failure in a public space, highlighting the critical importance of building safety. As a group sits together, a large masonry wall behind them unexpectedly collapses, burying the area where they were seated. This incident serves as a vital warning regarding structural integrity. Owners must regularly inspect aging structures for signs of instability. To prevent such collapses, it is essential to remain mindful of your surroundings near older buildings. Maintaining clear access paths ensures rapid response during unforeseen accidents. Prioritizing infrastructure maintenance is the most effective way to protect communities from high-impact environmental risks. This footage captures a critical equipment failure during high-altitude maintenance when a technician's primary anchor point unexpectedly fails. The individual is left hanging momentarily before the cable gives way, resulting in a sudden fall from a significant height. This incident serves as a vital safety warning. All suspension gear must be rigorously inspected for wear or improper securing before every shift. Furthermore, workers should always utilize a redundant independent backup line to prevent falls if the primary system fails, ensuring that all rigging is verified by qualified personnel to withstand the necessary load is essential. Prioritizing these double-check procedures is the only way to protect personnel from high-impact falls during hazardous aerial work. This footage captures a critical safety hazard during industrial machinery operation, where a worker unexpectedly falls into a grinding machine's intake. Despite his efforts to climb out, the continuous movement makes it impossible to escape, leading to a high-impact incident as he is drawn into the system. This serves as a vital warning. Heavy machinery must have safety grates to prevent accidental falls into moving parts. Before adjusting materials, machines should be de-energized via lockout/tagout protocols. Utilizing harnesses and having a second worker near an emergency stop button are essential for prevention. Strict adherence to these standards is the only way to protect personnel. This footage captures a serious safety incident in a busy urban area, highlighting the need for constant vigilance. While a pedestrian crosses the street without checking his surroundings, a reversing wheel loader strikes him due to significant blind spots, knocking him to the ground. This serves as a vital warning. Pedestrians must always look both ways and maintain eye contact with operators. Meanwhile, drivers should utilize spotters or camera systems to monitor obstructed areas. It is essential to establish clear safety zones and ensure audible reverse alarms are functional. Prioritizing strict communication and alertness is the only way to prevent such high-impact accidents in shared public spaces. This footage captures a narrow escape at a stone facility, highlighting the need for split-second awareness. While a technician walks past vertically stacked slabs, a massive stone unexpectedly loses balance and falls toward him. Fortunately, his quick reflexes allow him to avoid a high-impact collision. This near miss serves as a vital safety reminder. Industrial materials must be stored using proper racking to prevent tipping, and workers should stay within designated walkways. Facilities must conduct regular audits to ensure material stability against vibrations or environmental factors. Prioritizing strict organizational standards and protective barriers is the only way to ensure personnel safety in these environments. This footage captures a serious safety incident where a pedestrian attempting to run across a busy street is struck by a high-speed passenger car. The collision's force sends the individual through the air, serving as a stark reminder of the risks when crossing outside designated areas. This underscores several lessons. Pedestrians must always use marked crosswalks and avoid dashing into active traffic. Drivers should maintain safe speeds and stay alert for unexpected movements. Never assume a driver sees you and making eye contact, and ensuring sufficient distance is essential. Prioritizing traffic regulations and mutual alertness is the only way to prevent such high-impact road accidents. Video footage documented a critical safety violation at a railroad crossing while several other pedestrians had properly stopped to wait for an oncoming train. One individual ignored the safety protocols and attempted to cross the tracks anyway. As he entered the danger zone, the train arrived and made forceful contact with him, causing him to be thrown from his path. This dramatic incident serves as a stern warning regarding the absolute necessity of adhering to rail safety signals and barriers, mandating that pedestrians must always wait until the tracks are cleared and signals have stopped, and emphasizing that situational awareness is vital to preventing avoidable impacts in high-risk transportation zones. In an industrial setting, a single moment of inattention can lead to severe consequences, as documented incidents highlight the high risks associated with automated systems and heavy material handling. A robotic arm may unexpectedly activate while a worker is within its operational radius, or heavy materials can collapse if equipment is operated incorrectly. These situations often stem from a lack of communication or failure to maintain a safe distance from active machinery. To prevent accidents, personnel must strictly follow lockout-tagout loader protocols by de-energizing equipment before entering a robot's workspace. Additionally, workers should never stand directly in front of, behind, or beneath heavy loads. Maintaining vigilance and clear communication ensures that safety remains the foundation of all production activities. Ensuring vehicle maintenance safety is paramount, as demonstrated by a recent shop incident where a vehicle unexpectedly shifted and dropped due to equipment failure. This footage captures the hazardous moment. A technician working beneath a raised car was struck only to be saved by the swift reaction of co-workers. This serves as a vital reminder to strictly follow workplace safety protocols. First, routine equipment inspections are essential. Always ensure hydraulic jacks and lifts are maintained and operated within weight limits. Second, the mandatory use of jack stands is non-negotiable. Never rely solely on a jack. Third, utilize the buddy system to ensure immediate assistance in emergencies. Safety is never optional, as a single moment of oversight can lead to life-altering consequences. Always prioritize proper procedures to ensure everyone returns home safely every single day. Maintaining industrial press safety is critical, as shown in this footage of a hazardous factory incident, where a large-scale press was operating on an automated cycle An employee attempted to adjust materials within the die area without pausing the machinery, resulting in a severe injury when they could not retract their arm in time. This serves as a vital reminder to strictly adhere to safety regulations. Personnel must maintain safe distances and never place body parts in operating zones while machines are in motion. Always use assistive tools like tongs to avoid direct contact with internal components. Facilities should also install and test safety sensors like light curtains to halt machinery. Automatically, comprehensive training is essential for risk recognition. Safety must always be the top priority. Maintaining workplace safety is essential, as shown by industrial incidents where vehicles or heavy machinery cause unexpected harm. This footage highlights how a vehicle entering an inspection area can lose control and collide with a technician. Similarly, mechanical failures in heavy presses can lead to limbs being caught in operating zones. These split-second events result in serious injuries, serving as a sobering reminder to follow safety protocols. Always maintain proper safety distances from moving equipment. Use specialized assistive tools rather than hands to adjust active machinery. Regularly conduct equipment maintenance on emergency stops, sensors, and brakes. Stay focused and vigilant at all times, as even a momentary lapse in concentration can lead to severe health consequences. Safety is the highest priority for everyone. The footage captures a critical safety incident where two workers are moving a heavy panel using a crane system. Due to improper rigging or a mechanical failure, the load becomes unstable and swings violently toward a worker standing within the red zone. This direct impact highlights the vital importance of maintaining a safe perimeter, as personnel must never stand in the potential path of a suspended load. While hard hats are necessary, they cannot protect against high-mass impacts, emphasizing that situational awareness is the primary line of defense. Rigorous equipment inspections and ensuring all gear is fastened correctly are essential steps to prevent such events. Ultimately, workplace safety is about personal commitment to procedures, as one shortcut can lead to severe consequences. Around 10 a.m. on the 10th of July, 2023, a serious traffic incident occurred at a crowded taxi pickup zone. While vehicles were moving slowly, a yellow taxi suddenly accelerated, unexpectedly, losing control and veering toward the curb where a family was waiting. The force of the impact sent the pedestrians against a nearby wall, creating a chaotic scene. Bystanders immediately rushed to provide assistance. This event serves as a vital reminder for safety. Drivers must conduct regular maintenance on braking systems and maintain high situational awareness in busy hubs. Pedestrians should always stand behind protective bollards and remain vigilant of vehicle movements to react to unexpected situations. Furthermore, infrastructure planning should prioritize reinforced barriers in pickup zones to separate traffic from walkways, significantly reducing risks when a vehicle loses control. In an active commercial kitchen, two staff members attempted to lift a large pot of steaming liquid, but a potentially wet or greasy floor caused one worker to slip. The pot tipped over instantly, splashing hot contents across the floor and creating a hazardous cloud of steam. This incident highlights critical safety protocols for the food service industry to prevent such accidents. Floors must be kept dry and spills addressed immediately. Staff should wear high-traction, slip-resistant shoes and heat-resistant clothing. Heavy containers of hot liquids should be moved using specialized carts rather than manual lifting. Installing industrial rubber safety mats can provide extra grip in moist areas. Finally, regular safety training and first aid drills ensure that employees can respond effectively to emergencies. This man is using a ladder on top of a mobile scaffold because he has no spotter and didn't lock the wheels. The scaffold rolls away while he is high up. This worker left his slippers behind to climb the roof higher, leaving him with no grip at all. As he climbs, he loses his footing and begins to slide down the pitched roof. Never work on a roof without the right safety boots. A concrete mixer truck is stuck, so a crawler excavator tries to push it out. Something clearly goes wrong, which makes the excavator center of gravity shift and tip over. Fortunately, the operator managed to get out with no injuries. This worker is repairing a traffic light from a boom lift. A large truck passes by, but the trailer lacks enough clearance and strikes the platform, causing the bucket to tip over. Thankfully, the worker was wearing a safety harness, which prevented any injury.